Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As you know, in order to get a higher score for vocabulary part of your writing task 2 essays, you need to use less common words. In this video, we'll have a look at 10 most common adjectives and their advanced synonyms. So please pay attention not only to individual words, but how they are used in the context and to the grammar, of course, and also any other words which may be appealing to you. So let's get started. The first one is affluent. Actually, it's usually used in order to describe people or areas. So we can say affluent people, affluent country, it means rich. Okay, so instead of rich, it will be better if you use affluent. Let's have a look at an example. Persistent trends in demographics among affluent countries and the presence of physical dangers in developing countries should be regarded as at least as severe. Also, instead of rich country, we can use developed country or affluent country. If you want to say poor country, in this case, you can say less affluent country, it will be also appropriate. Or more affluent if you want to compare some kind of countries. The reason why I am showing here only complex and long sentences is because they are taken from actual IELTS essays, and you can have an idea what kind of sentences you need to produce in order to get a higher score. As you know, in order to get a 7 or higher, you need to write a variety of complex sentences, and all of them should be error-free in terms of tenses, in terms of other grammar, punctuation, spelling. So any mistakes can lower your score. Please be careful with it. So let's go to the next one. Reliable is a synonym of true. Actually, we use these words when we talk about information. So reliable information, reliable resources. Let's have a look at an example. Admittedly, not all of the information available on the internet is reliable or helpful. There is a vast amount of material online that some would consider offensive or dangerous. So, as you can see here, we used reliable instead of true. Also, pay attention to the punctuation here and apply to your essays if it's appropriate. Next one is affordable. We need to use it instead of cheap. So, example, although I certainly agree that fast food is both affordable and convenient, the cost and inconvenience of treating illnesses it causes in later life are significant. Next one is detrimental. It's a synonym of harmful, especially when we talk about some kind of effect, so you can use this word. A deteriorating security situation can have detrimental consequences for development. Okay, so next one is primary. We use it instead of main. Primary reason, primary cause, primary resource maybe also. The primary drawback is the environmental degradation that international tourism has caused in numerous parts of the world. Okay, so next word is countless, which is also the synonym for numerous and many. Okay? Actually, numerous and countless are considered as advanced level words, and the many is basic. So try to use more advanced level words, but all of them should be appropriate, and you need to use them accurately. Example. One particularly salient example of this is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. The countless boats and divers that have visited the reef over the past few decades have gradually destroyed vast sections of coral. So here, please pay attention to the use of the present perfect, because as you can see here, we said boats and divers that have visited and also have gradually destroyed. So two present perfect forms in one sentence. Next one is world renowned. It's a synonym of famous. Okay, so You shouldn't repeat your words, and of course you are also evaluated for using less common words. Because of that, try to use this word and pay attention again. It's a compound adjective. Because of that, we need to put a hyphen between world and renowned. Okay? The primary problem with being a freelance photographer is that there is a limited opportunity for career progression unless one becomes world renowned. Next one is conventional. We use it instead of traditional. So not all women are physically weak, just as not all men are poor interpersonal communicators. Conventional gender roles are not appropriate for everybody. Here, pay attention to the semicolon because we use it instead of comma and end. It's actually usual case when we write compound sentences. If you have any questions about compound sentences or any other grammar structures which I am mentioning here, please leave a comment below. I try to explain in the next videos. Next one is absolutely pivotal. We use it instead of important. Actually, instead of important, you can also use crucial, essential, vital, or vitally important. So, example, one point which I believe to be absolutely pivotal is the fact that tobacco is a drug. Last one, it's a synonym of expensive and costly. Okay? So, example, the medical treatment that smokers require is often incredibly costly, and it's frequently governments and society that cover this cost rather than the individual smoker. So it was our last example. I hope that this video was helpful. Please practice, because without practice, nothing makes sense. And if you liked the video, please thumbs up, and see you in the next videos. Bye.